Alright, so I did the bed liner project on here, and it's still good. I like it. I love it, actually. It's pretty cool looking. You know, I don't ever see any other ones, so I just started prepping this to put on the Rhino liner here with my wood burner in a heated environment-ish. Got the garage door open a little bit so that I can vent, but it keeps it warm in here. That way the paint's gonna adhere right and all that as well. Because it's like February, so it's supposed to be cold around here. So, alright, well, I'll show it back again here when I get it all done. Alright, last time I left off, I didn't know I was going to do the blue. But while you got the top off, you might as well spray paint it. We're not spray painting where the contact points are on the topper, because we don't want any seals. Or we want it to seal in here. Spray painted the top and got it all wrapped up so we don't get any overspray on it. Well, here it is. Here it is. It's done. For the most part, a couple things I still need to do. But with the Rhino liner or Hurculiner here, the whole thing's done. It's got like 3 coats on it. One good thick one. And then a nice decent thick one, and then actually after that my dumb ass thought it was dry enough and I went wheeling at the pits, and it got a little too dirty. It wasn't quite dry enough, I guess, even though it was dry to the touch, and it kind of stained it dirty. So I went back over it after I washed the shit out of it with another coat, and it looks fine. Looks good. Kind of looks weird through this camera though. I can see though, like the way the light bounced off it. You hear in person, it actually looks really cool. Everybody thinks it looks good. So, just showing you here. Obviously the top's been done. I did another coat on the top just to keep it, because it does fade a little bit. Faded on me. I took the tire off. I also had enough Hurculiner left to do the inside. My gate doesn't shut completely, so you can see how I didn't do the inside. I didn't clean it. It's dirty in here because we were wheeling in the sand pits and it just kind of came up in here. You can't really see it too well. I'm not going to get in there too well because there's a bunch of shit in here, but the whole thing's Rhino line. And it really looks good, but that's the reason it's Rhino line, so it can get dirty like this and I don't give a shit. Like, it's the point of it. So, also, since I had everything off, you can see over there is a pile of shit I got from it still. I took off the roll bar pads and painted them blue. It gives it a good touch. FYI, like you can see it right here, I still need to get some acetoner and wipe that off. And I have it some inside and it works really well. It gets it right off. So, you know, if you have some overspray on your windows, don't really worry about it too much. I wouldn't spray the shit out of it, but it'll come off pretty easily. So, save my Sahara stickers. You know, I did this with a brush, so it's in parts it's uneven. But it's kind of the point of Rhino liner. It's supposed to look different. It's not supposed to be even all the way across. Like I said, my buddy here is getting his done actually Thursday, which will be tomorrow actually, because today is Wednesday. So I'll have a video of that up on there probably in a week or so after he gets it back. I don't know how long it's going to take him. But that should be interesting as well. While I was in here as well, spray painted the top black when I had it off. Makes it look better because it was white. Now that blue will make it look a lot better. Got the 4-inch lift inside that's going on day after tomorrow, so that'll be nice. Yeah. Now they give you a roller with this stuff, and be careful because I ran into the problem. I had to paint this thing with a brush, the second coat, which is fine because there's a technique you do. You just dab it pretty much the whole thing, and it works well that way with a brush. But they give you a textured roller at first, and you know, if you don't wash it out, you're not gonna be able to put a second coat on it with that brush, obviously. So I got lucky. I had 2 kits anyway, so they give you an extra one. But I just didn't have enough. I had 4 of the things, and I still didn't have enough. So, be smart about how you're going to do everything. Don't let it sit there for 2 hours while you do one part, like the back or something, and then go do something else, because it's going to dry up on you, and you're going to be stuck in the situation I was where I had to do that. So, I like it. It will fade some, like I said. I did the top, and you could, when I did the bottom and compared to the top, you can definitely see how much it had faded. That's why I did another coat on the top, so it all looked even. But you know, and also when I took this off, the top off, I didn't want places under here to have a Rhino liner, because I want it to have a good contact seal still. So I took it off, and I took some good spray paint and spray painted it black. And just like I did in different contact points here, like you can see up above the window, the Rhino liner kind of fades off right there, or Hurculiner, my bad. And you can't really tell when you're sitting here, but when you critique it, you know, you can see excuse me, that there's no Rhino liner in there. So, yep. Well, that'll be just about it. I'll have a couple videos of us wheeling over at the pits, because that stuff is it's pretty crazy over there. I meant to bring my video camera the other day and I forgot it. So we'll be back over there pretty shortly. I'll have another video of my buddy who's getting his actually sprayed on. Now mind you, I did this all myself. So, all right.